So today we're going to prep the 200SX, my red car. The S13, we're going to prep that for a drift day on Friday. We've got a bit of a practice Friday afternoon. So we're going to go grab the car quickly and we're going to jump straight into prepping it. There's a bit of a knock on the front left that I want to sort out. The starter motors also seems to miss once or twice, like just spins, so I'm assuming the Bendix needs to be done. I do have a replacement, so we're just going to throw that in. And then we'll rebuild the other one while we're driving and whatnot in the background. And then yeah, just go through the car, do a nut and bolt check, prep it, and then from there we will head to the track. That'll be the next part of the video, and then yeah, we'll enjoy ourselves, but hopefully nothing goes wrong. But yeah, stay tuned, let's get into it. Oh yeah, she is dirty from the last day out. A little cheat code for guys that have a lift at home. If you're struggling to get the car on the lift, these positioning jacks work very well. And yeah, so we're just going to go through everything, basically give it a once over and take it from there. Okay, so here's our modified knuckle. So that's shortened there, offset rack spacer, and then yeah, basically seems like this is where the knock is coming from. You can see that there on the steering knuckle itself. So sorry, not the knuckle, the rack end. So you have tie rod end, rack end, offset spacer, steering rack, knuckle. So yeah, we're going to replace these, get fresh ones in. We don't want a failure on the track. So yeah, we'll get into doing that right now. So here we have our rack end in, rack end, boot back on, no wobble on the steering anymore, looks good. So another thing I've been having trouble with is the steering stops. As you can see, the plan I made here is a little bit bent. So we're going to take that off, and I got this nice piece of angle iron. I'll clean that up and weld that in something like that, or a piece in like this, so that when the steering turns to full lock, this one you can see there sort of works. That one's okay. This one hasn't bent, but yeah, I just think something a bit more beefy in there is probably a better idea. As you can see, the edge of my rim is being machined, so yeah, I want to stop that from happening because that's touching on the caster arms. So yeah, we're gonna weld that in and that should solve it. Contact there. That's how that works. We've got good clearance. We've got deep angle still. I'm losing a little bit, like maybe 5 degrees. But I think I'll make it. Hey. So S13 strut bar mounts are painted. Let them dry. I'm gonna stick them in the car before Friday's practice. Okay, so we got our bar. We're gonna install it between the two strut towers. This is a made to fit item, so there shouldn't be any problems. Just literally bolt on, bolt off. Yeah, let's get it in. It's quite literally just unbolting the strut tower bolts. Then I always recommend for people to fit everything in loosely, and then basically once everything's on loose and all the bolts and nuts are in place, then you tighten down these strut tower nuts first, and then tighten the bolts that go into the actual brace. But yeah, it's not a complicated install, just takes some time, and it does actually make quite a noticeable difference on track by stiffening up the rear. My car used to have a roll cage in the back with the integrated strut brace, but yeah, the colors didn't match and the roll cage wasn't as done as in the fashion that I would have liked, so I decided to get rid of it, and I'm going to build one myself at a later stage. But I think, yeah, we'll probably go with a half cage, as a full cage is a bit garish, it gets in the way a little bit, but yeah. Oh yeah, so we got our nuts off. These just basically slide in. There's one on there. Oop. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, so it's a bit rough with the camera. Alright, back it on, back it on. Like I said, put the nuts on a bit loose. Same on that side. Same on this side. Okay, so one there and there. Up. Nice. Facing here. That on loose. This one in here. Basically that's it. 15-minute install. We've got a rear strut brace. Now it's going to tighten everything up, then we should be good to go.
It's not like this is gonna be the last time I'm in this car.
Yeah, look at me. Okay, it's on there.
Yeah,
I do.
Oh, was that it? Oh, fuck yes!
Damn it! Okay, let's just check for the bumper.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Good, we didn't fuck up the bumper. Jay? Yo. Just check that nothing's leaking?
Yeah.
That's a bit ambitious there. Okay. Alright. No front bumper.
Nice.